Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Doing two this morning. This one is interesting. I have played with it, I have used it, and the results are surprising. But what is it? Yep. It is an ULTIMEA. ULTIMA? I'm going to go with ULTIMA. An ULTIMA Solo B30 Pro 2.1 soundbar with built-in subwoofer. And it's also app controlled. Now this comes from Amazon. This cost me £57. Not a lot of money, and I wasn't expecting much. But did I get more for my money than I bargained for? Or less? Okay, I have packed it up so you can see what you get. Apart from the optical cable, which is still in the back of the TV because I'm gonna plug it back in. Power brick. You get some mounts, so I believe you can wall mount this. Well, obviously you can wall mount it because you've got some screws and you've got some pack of screws and wall plugs, so you can wall mount it. So if your TV's on the wall, you can mount this underneath. You get instructions and you get a decent remote control. Okay, I've not had the instructions out because what do we not do on this channel? Instructions. And then you get the little mini. Now this is a small soundbar. Okay, I did not want a full-size soundbar. But does the size of it limit it in any way? Okay, so this is your ULTIMA soundbar with 2.1. And why is it 2.1? Well, obviously you've got two 5-inch speakers at the front, and then you've got your, I believe it's a 3-inch sub, downward 5-inch sub at the bottom. And this is 120 watts max power. Now, as you can see on the back, you've got your two brackets. So if you did want to wall mount it, that's where you would wall mount it. Attach the brackets to. You've got sub out, USB, optical, auxiliary, and DC in. So you can connect it up auxiliary or optical. I chose optical because optical is a good connection for sound. It's also Bluetooth, so you can connect it up via Bluetooth. Now, it's quite heavy, so the size of it is quite heavy. And if you look at the front, you've got, by the look of it, let's try and get the light so I can see. You've got one bass port, that side, and then you've got two very small diddy little drivers. So clearly, it's not going to be that great, is it? Well, if I was to tell you that I was watching a bit of Avengers last night, because I wanted to put something on with a bit of, like, you know, a punchy, you know, explosions and gunshots and everything. So I put the Avengers on, and the battle at the end. You know, when them great big things, if you've not seen Avengers, you are not going to know what I'm talking about. But if you have seen the Avengers, when them great big things are coming through that bloody portal thing, and then the Hulk's smash in, and Captain America's throwing his frisbee. Hawkeye, he's not really got any powers, does he? And he seems to never, you know, I mean, his arrows seem to last a bloody long time, don't they? You know, let's be fair. You know, and you've got the others, you know, Iron Man, Tin Man, and all that. But yeah, I was watching that, and I didn't even turn it up that much. And I got a text from my wife. Are you testing another speaker down there? Yes, I am. Yes, was my reply. Sounds bloody awful up here. Because of the bass coming from this thing was actually quite shocking. You felt the explosions, you felt the gunshots, you felt when Hulk punched something, Hulk. I was thinking of Hawkeye. Yeah, you actually, you know, you feel it. This little thing blew me away. I didn't turn it up nowhere near as loud as it goes. Because as I say, we live in a semi-detached house, so our living room is joined onto the neighbour's house, and we don't want to annoy them. But obviously I just wanted to test it. It was about 8 o'clock last night. I wasn't late. I wouldn't test it late. But yeah, my wife was upstairs watching a tablet, and she basically said it sounded awful up there because of the bass just travelling straight up the wall into our bedroom. Yes, so I'm probably not going to be keeping this thing because I'm not going to be able to use it to its full potential. This has got, on the control, you've got input, Bluetooth, optical, auxiliary, LED dimmer. It has got a light, an LED light that tells you what mode you're on and reacts when you do the volume of things, so you know that it's getting the signal. And you've got USB. You've then got play, pause, volume up, down, and skip next. And then you've got 3 presets. You've got movie, game, and music. And then underneath that, you've got bass, MX, minus and plus. So that is your control, which I actually think is decent. And the fact that you can turn the bass up and down from the remote is really good. Because yeah, this thing, it pumps out some decent bass for the size of it. I actually couldn't believe it. This would be a fantastic gaming speaker. If you've got like my desk, it's a relatively small setup. This is about the same size in footprint as the soundbar that I've got, but it's a lot thicker and it's got the sub built in. And yeah, gaming on this thing would be absolutely brilliant. But unfortunately, as I say, here comes the boss. Boss is coming.
Give that back.
And then dog's next something you shouldn't.
Still coming? Are you still coming? I don't know. Your clothes are on the bun stuff. There you go. Mum.
What? You had my
Yeah. Oh, downstairs.
Cooper. You's a shit. Yes, you shit bag. So this speaker is good. We will get it rigged up in a minute just to have a little listen. The boss is going out. Yeah, and then hopefully you'll get to understand why I like this thing. We'll look at that in a minute. When the boss has gone out. Okay, so not really sure how the best way to show you this soundbar working, but I thought I can play my own videos. And then I might play maybe some gaming as well, which obviously I can do. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound as good through this video because obviously this video was picked up on my mic when I recorded it the first time. But trust me when I say, when I was watching the Avengers, it sounds legit good. Even the dog was like, well, he was kind of shaking because the bass, he didn't like it. So we had to turn it off again. And now the dog's gone out, he's gone to the groomers. So this is just a snippet of me playing with that DOS speaker. Okay, I'm going to put it up to half and play this on. Not very good.
It's because we're thinking.
Yeah.
My son's showing off his gaming skills. Or lack of. But it does sound good. Good. The TV speakers. So you can hear now on the TV speakers, there's no bass whatsoever. I mean, you know, this is why most people should get a soundbar. You will notice a massive difference. Even a little one like this makes a huge difference to the sound quality. It doesn't make any difference to my son's ability though. He basically went away. But yeah, so TV speakers. Immediately. You hear frequent. Oh, the bloody telly. Get rid of that. You hear frequencies that you didn't hear before. And the bass is just... It sounds good. It really does sound good. You check this out on Amazon, you'll see that it has got a lot of good reviews. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. I really don't. Less than 60 quid. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to come across through the mic. But in real life, not fake life, real life, this thing seriously impresses me. But this, I mean, if you live in a block of flats, or if you live in an apartment, or you want some decent sound in your bedroom, you don't want wires everywhere, this seriously punches above its price point. Watching the Avengers last night, as I say, my wife told me off, and I didn't even put this up nowhere near max, nowhere near. But it sounded good. You could feel the vibration. You could feel the bass, not just, you know, hear it. But for that little tiny speaker and those two little tiny speakers at the front, to produce the sound that this does is kind of really, really cool. And it has got a sub out, so if you want more bass, you can connect it up to a subwoofer. But truthfully, I think this is more aimed at, as I say, people in smaller apartments, smaller places, maybe shared living. You want a decent, you share a house with other people and you want a decent speaker in your bedroom to watch films, maybe at a lower volume, but still good sound. This would be ideal for you. And our living room, I mean, our living room's a decent size for, you know, a UK house, like 3-bedroom house. It's an okay size. This has no problem filling that room with sound. Yeah, I am genuinely, and I'm not just trying to sell this for commission and all that before anyone thinks, oh, he's giving it the hard sell. Amazon chucks me out of the program. I'm no longer affiliated with Amazon, so I don't get anything. I'm just genuinely trying to bring products to the channel and give my honest opinion on it, and that's what I will always do. If I think something's rubbish, I'll tell you it's rubbish. If I think something's good, for the money, right? That's what people have got to remember. This is not going to compete with £1,000 soundbar and sub. I'm not trying to say it would, but for 50, I think this was 57 or 58 quid. You're getting a seriously good speaker for your TV or for your monitor. As I say, gaming, I think this is where it's kind of aimed for. It's that sort of size. It would fit under a monitor brilliantly. And for gaming, yeah, just playing that game then, you hear sounds that you wouldn't hear through the TV. And yeah, you can wear headphones, I get that, but if you actually want to play multiplayer or you know, he wants to play a game and he don't want his headphones on. This sounded so much better than the TV speakers. It's just a bloody shame that I don't think we'll be keeping it. But never mind. Onwards and upwards and all that malarkey. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is only obviously one product, but it is a really good product. If you're looking for a compact 2.1 system, because you can get little sound bars, but they don't usually have a sub built in, and the sound is warmer than the TV, but not necessarily a lot more bass to them. Not many of these speakers, especially at this size, have a sub built in. And yeah, it's tiny, it's only a 3-inch sub, but it can pack a punch. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault this thing at all. That does it for this video. If you've got any questions about this, please drop a comment. I will do my absolute best to answer any questions as quickly as possible. I am off this week and we are doing things. I'm going out again today. Just Costco. I've never been, but being a self-employed, every courier, I can get a cheaper membership and I get a £10 voucher or whatever. So we're just going to go to Costco. It's at Bristol, so we might have a little look around while we're there. My wife is doing okay now. She's still in pain. She's not great, but each day is improving. So yeah, you know, we're going to just nip off to Costco and have a look around, see what we can buy. Maybe I could buy some tech. No, I've run out of money. I am literally running low on money. But yeah, any suggestions, any other 2.1 speaker systems, sound bars. I'm not interested in 2.1 subs. The wires and everything. Been there, done that. Don't really want to go back there. I like the fact of it all in one system. Yes, I know you'll probably get better sound quality from 2.1 actual with a sub, but I'm more about the cleanliness. You know, I've got so many wires everywhere. I don't want any more bloody wires. I've got wires coming out of my rear end. I do not want any more bloody wires. So yeah, I just like the fact that this is neat, it's compact, you've got your sub built in and everything else. So anything that compares with this, again, budget price range, because this channel is all about the budget side of things. But yes, if you like this video and you want to see more, because there's a lot more coming up, please subscribe. I've already said if you've got any comments, drop a comment. And if you do like this video, please give it the thumbs up, because it really does help the channel. Yeah, that will do it for this video. The next video, it will probably be out tomorrow, hopefully. And it may well be some garden power tools that may or may not lose me a finger or two. That's all I'm saying. So if you're interested in anything like that, definitely check it out. You know, maybe I'll be like, you know, that. I don't know. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Catch you again very, very soon in the next one. But as usual, guys, for now, I will say bye, guys.